Welcome back, everybody. Today we're talking about the ultimate badge of honor for many backyard pitmasters, the smoke ring. But what if I told you that beautiful pink band of meat has absolutely nothing to do with how good your barbecue tastes? Well, today we're breaking down the science, debunking the myths, and showing you why it might just be the biggest lie in barbecue.
Welcome to Southfire Barbecue.
Simply put, the smoke ring is a color change in the meat, usually penetrating anywhere from a 1/16 to a 1/4 of an inch deep. For decades, folks have looked at that pink ring as proof of low and slow perfection, and if they don't have it, beginners think they failed. But to understand why that's wrong, we have to look at the chemistry. It all starts with a protein called myoglobin. This is what stores oxygen in muscle cells and gives raw meat its deep red color. Normally, when heat hits it and the meat climbs to around 140 degrees, this protein breaks down, or denatures, and turns a dull gray-brown. But when you burn wood, charcoal, or pellets, the combustion process releases gases, specifically nitric oxide and carbon monoxide. These gases dissolve right into the wet surface of the meat and hijack the myoglobin, locking it in place so oxygen can't get to it. As the heat rises, the inside cooks to a normal gray-brown, but that outer layer is chemically shielded, leaving you with that fixed, permanent pink band we call the smoke ring. Here's the cold, hard truth. The smoke ring itself tastes like absolutely nothing. If you separate the pink meat from the gray meat, they taste identical. Now, because the natural smoke ring happens from burning real wood, the meat will have a smoky flavor. But the pink color is just a visual byproduct. It contributes zero juiciness and zero flavor. In fact, it's so purely cosmetic that the Kansas City Barbecue Society, the biggest barbecue judging body in the world, completely banned it from being used as a judging criteria. It is officially ignored. Why? Because it's incredibly easy to fake. Anyone can put a brisket in a standard kitchen oven, dust it with a little bit of curing salt containing sodium nitrite, and get a picture-perfect 1/4 inch pink ring without ever lighting a single piece of wood. Now, if you want a deep, natural ring to impress your friends with, you just have to control the variables. First, put your meat on the smoker cold, straight from the fridge. The reaction stops completely once the meat hits 140 degrees, so starting cold gives the smoke more time to react. And second, keep it wet. Gases dissolve much faster on a damp surface. Use a water pan or spritz your meat to keep that surface moist early in the cook. So next time you don't get a massive smoke ring, don't sweat it. If the meat is tender, juicy, and tastes delicious, you did your job. And remember, at the end of the day, friends, family, fun, and great food are what barbecue is all about.
Thanks for stopping by. See y'all soon.